You said what? What'd you say?
Have you seen the Kevin on Stage show? The new one.
Oh my God. Safe Space?
Yes.
Yes, it's so good. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's so funny. It's not even not. Oh my God, it's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna find it on here.
Oh, it's on Tubi.
Yes.
Click on the. Yeah, you already found it.
Yes.
Girl, yes.
Cause I watched like the original, like the show he's mocking. But I've just seen clips of it, and I'm like, oh my God.
It's so funny. It's a couple on there. Did you watch all of it yet?
No, I haven't watched the full episode. I just see clips on Instagram. My
Okay.
brother keeps sending me, and I'm like, I keep forgetting to watch it.
It's so good. Hey everybody, welcome to Micktator Monday. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Wait, my hairstylist? I've told you guys who my hairstylist is. My hairstylist is all about locks, based in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Miss Giovanni. She's the best loctician in Atlanta ever. Hey everybody, welcome to Micktator Monday. All right, I'm about to get started. So today I was supposed to have somebody join me on my TikTok live, and they had to reschedule. So I was like, you know what is the next best thing, even though it's the best thing? I have one of my homegirls sitting over here with me who is about to really just pipe in on all the tea. Her name is Nick. Say hey, girl.
Hey.
So she's gonna pipe in. That's pretty much it. They already was like, who is that? That's funny. All right, y'all, so you already know how we do it. First things first, we have to make a cocktail because you know I like to have a little drink. Yes. All right, so today I'm gonna make a soft life sipper. Soft life sipper. Yes, I just made up that name because that's what I do. So the cocktail bases for this are going to be tequila. I am a reposado girl.
Yeah.
I love tequila reposado. You too?
Yes.
So I have, okay, so have you heard of something called Sparkle Donkey?
No, Mickey.
Okay, it's something called Sparkle Donkey Tequila. This was a gift from somebody to me, and I actually really like it, but let me be honest, it's strong AF, okay? Strong AF.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I could go that route, or I could go the Don Julio route. Don Julio, it makes you act the Julio.
Okay.
Or, yeah, that's pretty much it. So what's the vote? Are we doing Don Julio, or you want to do Sparkle Donkey?
I'm afraid of the Sparkle Donkey on a Monday night.
Okay, you're afraid of the Sparkle Donkey? Okay, so we're gonna do Don Julio, act the Julio.
Yes.
All right, so our base is gonna be Don Julio. We're gonna let the Sparkle Donkey sit back on the shelf because everybody's scared. All right, so we're gonna do a soft life sipper. So my base is reposado. I'm going to add my tequila. It also has lemonade and Cointreau in it. And I'm gonna do some muddled grapes and a little bit of vanilla. So let's get into Mickey in the City. So what the heck did I do this weekend? You already know that I do the absolute most. But you know what? This weekend, I think everybody would be super proud of me because I actually didn't. There was one day that I barely even left my house. Shocking, right? Shocking. I know. So let me think. Okay, what did I do this weekend? So Friday, ooh, have you been to Spa Land before?
No.
Girl, I went to Spa Land on Friday and I had a self-care day and it was good. I did a full body massage. Full body massage. I did a foot massage. I did a, they have like all these different types of, what are the things called? Steam rooms. So there's like a jade steam room, like there's a cold room, all these different rooms. You have like a spa bath. It's really cute. And they have like a food court and stuff in there. It's delicious.
Is it kind of like,
it's kind of like Jeju, yes.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like Jeju. So if any of you guys have been to Jeju in Atlanta, it's kind of similar, but in my opinion, I think it's better.
What's it called again?
Spa Land.
Okay.
It's in Dunwoody.
Okay.
So I went to Spa Land. I had a photo shoot with Rolling Out magazine. Somebody said, I bet you're not even from Atlanta. You look like you're from Alpharetta suburbs. That's crazy. You know what? I love Alpharetta. And you know what? You're actually correct. I am not from Atlanta, Georgia. I reside in Atlanta. If you know about me, you know that I'm actually from Jacksonville, Florida, but I rep Atlanta because Atlanta, it reps me. So, okay, so I did a photo shoot with the Rolling Out, which was a lot of fun. I also did, what else did I do? Oh, it was really fun. I met Q Parker. Do you know who Q Parker is?
Yeah.
From 112? I know! And listen, he looks good for his age. Like, he said he's about to be 50 years old. 50 where? The man is handsome, okay? He looks great.
Okay, teachers in Korea.
Looks great. Okay, shout out to his wife because yes, ma'am, you have kept him. That I always say that goes to his woman because there's no way he's taking care of himself that way, not by himself. So I did a photo shoot with Rolling Out, which was so much fun. I did a tour of their headquarters and stuff like that. I went to something called Wasted Ink where you can learn how to tattoo, like on like skin. It's, you know what I'm talking about? It's really cool.
That's cool.
Yes, and then you drink at the same time, like so you get really lit, which is probably dangerous if you was tattooing real people.
Right.
And that's pretty much it. They give you shots and they make you do karaoke. And if you don't know the songs or the words, they make you take a shot while you're doing tattoos. So your tattoos go from looking real cute to real curvy, like after a couple of hours because yeah, you're drunk. Let's be honest.
Okay.
That was a vibe. What else did I do? Oh, I went to Spawn Divots. If you know me, you know I love me some crab legs. So I went to Spawn Divots, which is in Atlanta, Georgia. If you don't know about Spawn Divots, I need you to know about Spawn Divots because it's just that good. Got some crab legs. How much lemonade am I supposed to put in here? Oh, 2 ounces. Went to Spawn Divots. What else did I do? My HVAC downstairs broke at my house. Welcome to home ownership. Really ghetto, so I have to get that fixed. How much does it cost? We don't know yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna cost, I don't know, the equivalent of a car. So that'll be exciting. I also went to Scratching Out Loud. I learned how to DJ. I went to a DJ class this weekend, which was really fun. It was a date night. Shout out to that. That was fun. What is it? How did your second meeting go with North Korea's chairman Kim Jong-un? You know, it went very well. Hey guys, yes, I went on a date. It was so much fun. And the date was fire. That's all I'm gonna say. It was very fire. And then what else did I do? Ooh, I tried fried ribs for the first time. Yes. There's a place called Sparky's or Spanky's in Decatur, where it's greater is what they say. And it's they have fried ribs. Fried ribs. Yeah, they were really good. What else did I do? I did a podcast and then I just rested. That was my weekend, which is not as crazy as it normally is, y'all. So I feel like y'all should be proud because I'm proud. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so I just added all my ingredients. I also need to muddle some grapes. I've never muddled grapes before, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. You just muddle them. So that's what I'm about to do. All right, so I have white grapes. That's my thing. What do you say? Mickey start a podcast. You know what's funny? I'm going to start a podcast. I'll keep you guys updated on what that's going to look like very, very, very soon. And the topics are probably going to be so funny. It's not going to be something that you expect. I think I talked to you about my podcast before, didn't I? Or what I wanted to do a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that off camera. But, all right. So I'm going to take these grapes and literally I'm going to muddle them. That's it.
Never had muddled grapes.
You know, me neither. We're about to have some today. So I literally put them in here. I'm just about to. That's it. What is the recipe? Okay, so the drink that I'm making is a soft life sipper. So it's basically reposado, lemonade, Cointreau, vanilla, muddled grapes, and ice. And that's pretty much it. Oh my gosh, I'm muddling grapes. You know who I feel like right now? Have you ever seen the episode of I Love Lucy when she had to smash the grapes on her feet?
Yeah.
That's me right now. Ricky. Oh shoot. Okay, let me focus because they splash it everywhere. But, so I'm muddling the grapes. But that was pretty much my weekend, y'all. I didn't really do anything else and I'm really proud of myself. I needed some time to just really recenter and kind of just focus on myself for the weekend. I don't know. I'm always on the go. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I'm always doing stuff. So it was nice to kind of just sit still a little bit. I sat on my patio, enjoyed the nice little bit of weather that we had because it's probably gonna get cold again very soon. And that's it. And then I sat here and I don't know, ate. I baked cookies. I was very domestic this weekend. All right, so I've muddled the grapes. If you guys can see, they're all muddled. Yeah. All right, so grapes are muddled. So I'm about to add some ice to my concoction of all the little things that I made. Put some ice in here. I'm gonna add the muddled grapes in here. Ugh. The sound that it made when it hit the liquid was kind of disgusting. That's all I'm gonna say.
A little loud.
It was like a little. Okay. So I'm gonna shake. I don't have the best shake. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. Oh, it's kind of good. Yeah. Hey. My shake's a little good.
Is it heavy from the grapes?
It's a little heavy, I ain't gonna lie. All right, I feel like that's a good shake. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, oh, that's the thing, when you do the shake, it's hard sometimes to take the lid off. Or maybe I'm just weak. It's a possibility. All right, let's see. So, put it in a little glass, like so. And then I'm gonna take some of the muddled grapes and put it at the base. Yum. Okay, here, taste it. If it's nasty, tell me. Okay. Actually, if it's nasty, just pretend like it's good because everybody's watching. I'm just kidding. What does it taste like?
Oh, that's really good.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's super sweet. It's kind of cotton candy-ish.
Is it giving cotton candy? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm a whole mixologist. Y'all better ask about me, okay?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Ask about me. Okay.
What kind of grapes again?
I used just white grapes. So I'm adding this to here. Oh yeah. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is so good. Okay, I'm proud of myself. I haven't tasted it yet, and I'm already excited. Let me see. Okay, you're right. It does taste like cotton candy.
Yes, that's why I was asking about the grapes. Are they cotton candy grapes?
They're not cotton candy grapes. That's so interesting. Okay, this is good. Ooh.
Good job, Mickey.
Thanks. I am impressed. Okay. So that was my weekend. So that was Mickey in the city. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over to my little room. Like y'all. This is really good. I'm sorry. Oof. Yeah, I did that. God dang. All right, Soft Life Sipper. Get you one if you ain't had one. I'll post the ingredients once we're done with the live. It's called a Soft Life Sipper. It has tequila, reposado, of course, reposado tequila, lemonade, Cointreau, vanilla, and then Moto grapes. Delicious. Yeah. All right, so let's get into the talk. I'm about to move to my little corner, so I'm about to take my drink and take y'all with me. Stand by. This is so good. I'm impressed. Mixologist. Girl, and we did. We just started like a traveling little tour or something.
Mickey doesn't hear me. Mickey takes on the world.
All Mickey need to do is massage her husband.
It's on the way.
Where's Mickey's husband?
Mickey got to take on the
You're so stupid. Mickey got to do the work.
You gotta do the work.
All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let me get back together. Sorry. I'm over here kiki-king. What is second chances? I've never even heard of that before. Give me the tea, please. Second chances? I've never heard of it. Tell me more. My friend met you at a concert. Oh, Big Brother Second Chance. I didn't even know they had that. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so something that I want to talk about today. You guys always send me really cool things to talk about and chat about. A couple of things. One is the psychology of attraction. So, do you guys think that attraction begins with energy, or do you feel like it begins with just physically looking at a person? Like, do you think that you're attracted to somebody just when you look at them immediately, or it has to be like the vibe?
I think it's physical.
Is it?
I think so.
Y'all, do y'all think it's just physical? Okay, some people are saying physical, some people are saying energy. Yeah, the first attraction. Do you think the first initial attraction is just by the way they look, or how, like, the energy they're giving you, the aura, the vibes? Oh, everybody's saying physical. I mean, because they don't have to look good. It could just be how they're carrying themselves. Somebody said both. Okay. A lot of people are saying looks. So personally, okay, Quay said it depends on the person. I agree with that. So personally for me, I am a vibe girly. I have met some men that I don't think are that, I'm going to say aesthetically pleasing. That's the terminology I'm going to use. But the way they carried themselves, how they, walk past me, or how they connected with me, or the thing that they might have talked to me about, that is what drew me to them. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's attraction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I started to like be a lot more fonder of them later.
So it was the vibe that was the first initial attraction.
It was the vibe, yeah. And it wasn't what I saw, but it was like, oh wow, like okay, you're a lot more confident than you should be, and I like that. I like that. Hey Becca girl. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So all right, messy Monday, cool, but then that's not initial attraction. Well, I'm saying like the psychology of attraction, meaning like, do you guys think that it is just physical, or do you think it's vibe or energy based? Because some people say it's just energy based, or some people say it's actually just physicality. I don't think it's just physical. I think there's a lot of people that I think are attractive that I don't think are physically or aesthetically pleasing. That's the verbiage I'm going to use. Do I believe in love at first sight? Ooh, that's a great question. Hey Preston, do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. There is some people that I've fallen in love with at first sight.
Was it real love though, or was it just kind of like infatuation?
Okay, yeah, it was infatuation. Cause I was thinking, what's his name? What's that man's name who played on Insecure? Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
Not Lawrence. Daniel.
Yes.
I don't know Daniel's name on Insecure, but I fell in love with him at first sight. Okay,
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes. I mean, I've been there. Had your whole wedding planned out and everything.
Yeah, we had 3 kids and a dog. Jim and I said that it's attached at first sight. Okay, so basically it's giving stage 3 clinger. I'm crying. Somebody said I think that's more ovulation than love. Okay, well, welcome to Micktator Monday, where I am America's greatest Micktator. I am the best Micktator out there. So somebody told me to look up the definition of what a dictator was, right? Because obviously someone put dictator and Mickey and combined it into this thing. So I want to go over the definition really quick, just because I think it's very interesting for people to know. So all right. So dictator is a ruler with total power over a country, typically one who has obtained control by force. That is what a dictator is. And I was told that I'm a Micktator. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, like, somebody has to run things around here, okay? Like somebody has to keep things in order. So it's like, hey, this is my thought process. Come to me, I'll help you figure it out. We'll keep things in order. We'll keep things together. I'll consult the Lord and you can consult me. That's how I feel. So welcome to Micktatorism.
Dictator is aggressive.
No, dictator is wild, okay? Dictator is wild. No, I know it's wild. It's so wild. But okay. All right, y'all. Let me get back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, messy Monday. All right, cool. So a couple topics that you guys asked me about, which I think are so funny. So somebody said I ran that house like the Navy. You know what's funny? I actually wanted to go to the Navy before. I wonder if they saw that and still have interest. Messy Monday. Okay, you guys sent me some messages about some people. So I didn't know that JT and Sukihana have beef right now, which is so crazy. Okay, I didn't even know it existed. Now, of course, I'm not going to use this platform to feud or fuel any type of beef. What I'm going to talk about is the fact that I love both of them equally. I love some JT. I love some Suki.
Yeah, hilarious. I
love some Suki down. Yeah, Gemini, JT and Sukihana supposedly have like issues with each other, like, some things that are going on. But one thing that I don't like, that I think is so interesting, I think that like media loves for us women to be against each other.
Absolutely.
I don't know why, like, we fuel that narrative. Like, I think they always think it's easy to just make us not like each other. And it's weird that it turns into like TV or like, entertainment for people.
Makes money.
It does make money. And I try not to be an advocate about it. At all. Oh, hey, Asia. Is it Aisha? Aisha Bay. Hey, girl. But yeah, I hate that. I hate that they try to put us against each other so easily. I do wish that like sometimes, even for me, I wish that sometimes like when there's types of like there's beef that goes on, I think beef should be discussed behind closed doors until I'll say this, until someone uses the platform to start about it first. That part. I feel like I think they should hash it out, because again, these are two huge pillars of the music industry, I guess the community, all that stuff. They can talk about it. They can talk it out. I don't even know why they'd be upset with each other, to be honest. I don't even know if do they even be in the same circles?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even understand it. But anyway, so somebody asked me about that. I'm curious, are you guys more of whatever happens to the City Girls? So the City Girls is no more. So City Girls is done, right? Don't let me get to.
Taking a break, but they're definitely over.
I believe that they're no longer making music together. I mean, I'm sure they'll still make old music, but I'll be honest, I was a huge advocate for the City Girls. Obviously, I am originally from Florida, so I love any Florida music down. City Girls, Trick Daddy, Trina, you name it. Pitbull, Pretty Ricky, all the City Girls are beefing too. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's crazy.
I thought that they were kind of like,
are they?
In and out.
Oh.
Each other.
No, you guys ask me that all the time. I don't watch baddies. All right, so somebody asked me what I'm drinking. Hey, Bryson. So somebody tell him what I'm drinking. Does anybody remember the name of my cocktail? I want to see if y'all were paying attention. Someone said, do not watch baddies.
No.
I won't watch baddies. Don't worry about it. Oh, wow. These people have all the tea. Somebody said Cardi made a whole song about how JT was a bad friend to Carisha. Interesting. You guys give me so much information. Thank you. Okay, audience, I'm curious. Are you guys more of a speak up type of person or a let it go person? Meaning if something happens, you peep it and you let it go, or you speak up about it. Are you a speak upper or a let it goer?
I think if it's happening to someone dear to me, I'm the speak up person. If it's
Okay.
happening to me, I'm probably more of a let it go.
Really?
My reaction is very delayed.
Okay, when it's happening to you. How about y'all? Are we let it go or speak up? Oh, a lot of people say let it go. Let it go unless it's truly that deep. I'm gonna go my own way. Okay. Depends on the situation. Somebody said if it's gonna cause an awkward situation, let it go. Okay. But if you're standing up for yourself, then stand up. I agree. Okay, I agree. Trista, yep, same. So I'm the same way. So if it's about someone that's close to me, I'm gonna be honest, I speak up. I speak up hands down because I don't like people being mistreated that are close to me.
Yep.
I'm always gonna advocate for my friends, my family, people that I'm close to. They know I will rock with them to the end. And I agree, disrespect should not be tolerated. So if it's for me personally, it depends on the circumstances. Sometimes I am a person that'll let it go, and then sometimes depending on the moment or if I do need to voice how I feel so that it needs to be corrected in that real time, I will absolutely speak up and say, you know what, X, Y, and D is what you're doing. It makes me feel this way and it's not going to work for me. And that's always been my formula for telling people how they basically lost their mind with dealing with me. And once I tell you once, that's it. You know, and then after that, second time that's pretty much a wrap. So however I react to you with the second occasion, that's pretty much fair game. That's how I feel about it. Cookie said, I'm gonna be quiet, but if you ask me why I'm being quiet, I'm gonna let you know. That works too.
Cookie said, well, since you asked.
Right, well, since you're inquiring, let's talk about it. Okay, so next topic, going half on dates. Okay, 4 people messaged me about this. Y'all, going half on dates? Nick, are people going half on dates?
That's not a date.
If we're going half on dates, buddy, we're homies. Abigail said never. Oh, absolutely never. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I would never go half on a date. I'm sorry.
No, that's not a date.
That's not a date. No, that's not a date. What are your thoughts on Zoran? I love Zoran. They're so cute. But I would never go half on a date, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, in this economy, I get it. Like, this economy is rough. So I would say this, even as a man, like, if you cannot afford like a full-fledged date, that does not mean that you and her have to go half. That just means you have to be a little bit more creative, be more in your creative bag, and come with something a little bit more harder in regards to, you know, finding something that you guys can do to get to know each other. Exactly. It does not mean her having to go half.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Be creative or you should be dating.
I agree. I think if you're not creative, and of course, you know, if you don't have the financial means, I don't think you should be dating. I do think that going half gives roommate energy. It definitely gives, you don't like me. That's what it gives, and I don't like that. So, yeah, no. Now, I'll say this, like, let's say that, wait, what if he takes you to Shake Shack? I like Shake Shack. I actually like Shake Shack. If he took me to Shake Shack, I would be okay with that. I hope it would be something else, like, okay, we go to Shake Shack and we go for a walk. Or, hey, how about we actually order Shake Shack and have a picnic with the Shake Shack? Creative. That's cute. That's creative. That's creating an experience. and it's creating a memorable moment. I think that's what dates are about. Dates are not just sitting down and eating dinner. It's not just about sitting at a table and talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that's necessary for a date night, because a date night is all about putting yourselves in circumstances and situations that allow you guys to get to know each other on a greater level to determine if there's compatibility.
Exactly.
So you don't have to sit at dinner to determine if you're compatible. You guys can go and play a game. You can do cards, Jenga, whatever, because it allows you to have those conversations, right?
Exactly. You don't have to break the bank.
Thank you. Like, I'm not asking for him to empty his savings account at all. What if he takes you to Taco Bell on the first date and made me pay the bill? Well, I will be honest, I draw the line at Taco Bell, because if you care about me, you should care about my stomach. Okay?
What are we doing?
Don't take me to Taco Bell. I'm sorry. That is where I draw the line, okay? Shake Shack was fine, but Taco Bell is insane.
And maybe you paid the bill?
Oh yeah, and then made me pay for it is crazy. Yeah, no, I can't do Taco Bell, guys. I'm sorry. Talk about bubble guts. That's insane. No. Yeah, no. So I think that it's another category that I've been seeing people talk about a lot is like men who are capable of planning trips but cannot successfully plan a date. Because if you see it, like the TikTok bros, these men are out here, they're traveling, they're going all around the world, they're enjoying themselves, doing all the different things, but they are not capable of planning a date. And their excuse a lot of times is like, oh, I just can't do it, or I'm not that good at it, I'm not that creative. But you were creative enough to book the 4 seasons in Malibu.
Are these are like road trips, or are these trips with women?
No, they're going on trips with their homeboys, and they're very much so capable of planning them. Oh no, I would definitely prefer a vacation over a date. Honestly, a vacation can be a date, but what I'm saying is they're not exactly. These men are out here traveling and living their best lives, but then when it's time to plan a date, they're like, oh, okay, well, what do you want to do?
Oh, they don't want to date you then.
Agreed. They don't even like you.
They just told on themselves.
Agreed. That's actually a good point. They don't like you. Wow. Well, yeah, that's crazy. What's my type? I like them dark skinned. I like them dark skinned. I like them with some good teeth. I like them with good teeth, good credit, a good relationship with God.
Yeah.
And somebody put African. I'm not opposed. I am not opposed, okay? Oh, Morris Chestnut. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. No, Gemini, no. Look, I need a little bit more rougher around the edges than that one. But in that vicinity.
Would you date Burna Boy?
Would I date Burna Boy? Oh man. You know what's funny? I am still a very huge fan of Burna Boy.
Yeah.
I am still a huge fan of Burna Boy, okay? I love Burna Boy. But I don't like what happened recently. That kind of turned me off. So he had a concert, and I think a young lady was sleeping at the concert. He called her out and was like she needed to leave because she was sleeping at the concert. And it really bothered me because I'm like, wow, like, okay, Burna, like you're dope. You're a musical genius in my opinion when it comes to Afrobeats. But it's like, for you to be focused on one person out of an audience full of people is wild.
And you don't know what's going on with her.
That's what I'm saying. She could have had a long night. I don't know.
Right, put her in the VIP.
That's what I'm saying. I'm so confused about it. I have not watched Love Island. No, I haven't. I haven't. So, all right. So I want to talk about creative expression as therapy. So who's this? Hey, Mickey. Hey. Hi. But yeah, no, I would date Burna Boy if he wasn't Burna Boy.
Right.
Yeah. What are some of your favorite reality TV shows? You know what's funny though? Before Big Brother, I didn't really watch a lot of reality TV. Back in the day, I used to love Flavor of Love. Does that count as something? Like, I love Flavor of Love. I used to love Flavor of Love like really bad. Like really, really, really bad. Oh, okay. I have a question. What non-physical trait is irresistible to you guys? No, I don't watch baddies. You guys ask me that so much. I don't watch baddies. And it's nothing against baddies. I just don't watch it. What is a non-physical trait that is irresistible? Do you have one?
A man that can lead.
A man that can lead. That's really good, actually. Because that's non-physical. I like that. I agree with that. It's something about a man that just knows how to make you lead. Okay, someone said a funny man. I like that. Even guys, the guys that are in here, what is a non-physical trait that is irresistible when it comes to a woman? Okay, someone said street smarts. What else? I don't mind that. Hey, Travius! A non-physical trait that you got. Okay, a provider. That is what I was gonna say, Marissa. I love a man that knows how to naturally provide, and not just like monetarily, but overall. Like can provide safety, provide, you know, generosity, you know, provide support, mental support.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Someone else said a leader. I love that. I love that. Oh, thank y'all for sharing the live. Who else? Anybody else said something? No, I do like that. It was something I saw on a TikTok or something that somebody had the other day. It was like these girls. Guys always go crazy for my messy bun when I'm just going jogging or shopping. Okay, messy bun. Men, I've noticed that men like us in our most simple forms, which is fine because I feel like a lot of us women, we do the most for ourselves, even though people think we do it for them.
Right.
I don't do nothing for a man. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Everything I do it for myself because I like it. But I do think that they like us at very, very simple.
They do.
So that's cool. I love that. Love that. But no, I was seeing that this girl was talking the other day about she was like, oh, she was in the car with this guy and he couldn't find somewhere to park, and he was like getting really flustered, and he's like, oh, like there's nowhere to park, there's no valet, you know, like really just like overly like flustered about like not having any direction in that moment. And she was like, yeah, I can't date him because he can't lead. She was like, she said she felt like he was looking to her for like a resolution to his problem instead of just solving the problem himself.
Well, leaders do look to their team for input. So I feel like that was a little rushed.
I agree with that. I actually really agree with that. I don't think that just because a man voices that he is indecisive in regards to making a decision or leading, that means that he's looking for you to solve the problem.
Exactly.
I think it's okay for him to... Oh, thanks, Blissful Diamond. I think it's okay for them to look to you to just get your opinion. It doesn't mean that you are making the definitive answer or the solution or whatever, you know, like, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. Thanks, Blissful Diamond. That's so sweet. Hey, Ashley. Agreed. So, intentional dating. Somebody asked me, would I be open to coaching a man? And the answer is absolutely no. I do think there's ways to guide a man or to give him really good insight in regards to, as a man, I will always look to my Micktator for guidance, as you should. Donnie, as you should. I agree with that. You're funny. I don't believe in coaching a man, but I do believe in Blissful. Thank you, girl. Thank you. But it's okay. I do believe in obviously just giving them yays or nays in regards to what they can or can't do. Oh, how long will you stay before a ring? Somebody asked.
That's tough.
That's actually a hard question. I'll be honest, at this stage in my life, at this grown age, if I am with someone and I am with someone, let's say that we are together for 2 years, I personally think that 2 years is a little too long to have been with them without some type of ring on my finger.
And you're being generous.
I am being very generous. I'm gonna be honest. That is being exceptionally generous. Like exceptionally generous. I think, yeah. Cause I'm gonna be honest. Like after a year of being with somebody, you should know if y'all are gonna, if it's giving marriages or it's not.
Truly.
Like I think after 1 full year, and depending on how that year went, let's say the year was a little rocky. You had a lot of variables.
Yeah.
No worries. Cool. I'll give it another 6 months on top of that to give you a full year. A full year of some type of something, then yeah, you should know if it's giving marriage or not. Yeah. And a man needs to know within 6 months, in my opinion. Now, maybe he didn't tell me yet, but if he didn't know after at least 6 months, then baby, you're not here for me. You're here for just a good time.
There we go.
And if you don't want to be married, that's fine. Of course. Like you don't have, like that's something you and your partner would talk about. But for the Micktator Lee, oh, best believe, yeah, after 1 full year, I need a ring on my finger. And if not, then I'm a little confused. I don't know what's going on.
It sounds like I'm single.
It sounds like you want me to be in these streets. It sounds like, exactly. Exactly. That's crazy. Hey, girl. No, facts. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. Question of the week before we get into the Big Brother questions. Oh my God, Gemini, you giving a good questions, girl. Do I believe in open relationships? Listen, I believe in a open hand across that man's face if he ever decided we were gonna be in an open relationship. What? No. Absolutely not. I wish somebody would ask for an open relationship. Sir, you can go out that door, okay? What is it? What was that girl? Come home late. Play the food before. Yeah, Anderson. Get out. No, there's no way. That is crazy. No, and y'all know I live in Atlanta. It's like 10 women for every 3 men. Like, sir, what?
You don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sir, go find it. I guarantee you, the next 6 probably will say yes. But this one is not. Yeah, I can't do the open. I'm sorry. I cannot. What if he was a really good man? Oh my God. He's a good man, Savannah.
How good?
Yeah, I know, right? How do we quantify how good? On a scale of $1 to $1 million, how good of a man are we saying, Aisha? Tell us.
That part.
Have you ever thought about moving out of Atlanta? I have actually thought about moving out of Atlanta. So a goal of mine in the next 2 years, I actually want to live out of the country. I would love to live in Ghana. I love Ghana. I love Barbados. So one of those two I think would be what I'm thinking of right now. I have lived abroad before. I lived abroad for about 4.5 years, had a great time, but I didn't live in any of the places where people look like me. I would say that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I was in Munich, Germany, obviously.
Right.
Cardiff, Wales. Antalya, Turkey.
Okay.
Still great places, but I want to live like, yeah. Somebody said we're not about to live like Neo and Akon, even though I love their music. If you were to cook something to impress somebody, what would it be? Ooh, I would cook up a fire outfit. I would. I cook up the best outfit ever and be like, babe, where are we going for dinner? I'd oil my legs up and everything and be like, ooh.
A good pot roast would win me over.
Where's the restaurant, huh?
A good pot roast would win me over.
A pot roast? Ooh, I actually love a good pot roast. I made some pot roast. Somebody said, how many calories is in that? No, okay, so if I had to make a meal to really impress someone, I make really good oxtail.
Ooh.
So I love my oxtail. So I would make oxtail. I'd probably do rice and peas, and I would do some fried cabbage. And I would do, so I don't like plátano like that. Like I would make maybe tostones and probably do like, I don't know, like make one of my cocktails and see what they say. I feel like after the end of the meal, they better give me a ring though. Glav Morris. Hey. So yeah, that's what I would do. All right. Let's get into the question of the week. So someone asked me, should exes stay exes, or can people truly reconnect after growth? This is a great question, actually. Look, and what is it? Antisha? Tell me if I'm saying your name wrong, because I hate saying people's names wrong. But yeah, girl, after them oxtails, the ring better be on the finger, okay? So question of the week is, should exes stay exes, or can people truly reconnect after growth? So I am going to... Nick, what do you think? I'm gonna let you see what you say first. Then I'm gonna share my team. Wait, what do y'all think? Okay, people are saying depends. Ooh, a lot of people are saying I usually burn the bridge after a breakup, so there's no temptation. I know that's right.
I know.
Exes need to stay exes because some like to bring up the past. That's what somebody said.
It depends on how much growth
Okay.
they demonstrated. Like my parents were exes and stayed together for 40 years. So
Wow.
I don't know. Depends on the growth that they can prove.
So it depends on, like, okay, but how can they prove growth? So she said it depends on the growth that they can show or prove. Ugh. Okay, Drapey said if we can grow, we can move on. Okay. Y'all are very kind people. I know they said that, like, this was the year, 2025 was the year of, like, spinning the block. That's what they said. Like, a lot of people got back with their exes and, like, are actually, you know, flourishing with their exes. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I don't...
Time apart can help you figure it out sometimes.
No, you're right. I think it depends on why we separated.
That part.
If we separated based on infidelity, there's never going back. I'm sorry. But I do believe, yes, Gigi, I do believe there is always a reason why someone is your ex. Like, there is a reason why they're your ex. And I get it. Sometimes, like, if you connect at a very young age, there's not like a lot of growth and things that you're working on.
Yeah.
And then you kind of separate and, you know, do some more stuff and then come back together and it works out. I could see that being a vibe. But for me personally, my exes, I could never revisit. Like, if you see me, listen.
Yeah.
If you saw me with my ex,
get you out of there.
call the people and tell them to come and put the jacket on me. The one where I hug myself.
Yep. The straight jacket.
Yep. Because something's not right. Something's not right. Yeah, cheating is never forgivable. I agree. But yeah, I just feel like it just, I say it depends, but at the end of the day, like, I would never go back. Like, I just feel like I'm not the type to go backwards. You know? Any and everything that I do is always forward moving. I'm always trying to be better than what I was before. And I'm gonna be honest, like, when I separate myself from somebody, I am trying to literally ball out. Like, what's that song by 21 Savage? Now I gotta ball without you. Now I gotta ball. Like, I gotta ball without you. Like, you missed your moment. Like, now I gotta go hard. I gotta go make these M's.
Right.
And you gotta watch me on the TV screen. You gotta watch me, you know, from afar. It's like, I can't come back to where I was.
Yeah.
Absolutely. God removed them for a reason. And so then I have to just, you know, I have to bask in my abundance of blessings. And you have to just be sitting there wondering, like, how did I even ever get a conversation out of that girl?
Yep.
Yeah. That's the type of time I'm on, guys.
I think there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, let me see. So we did our question of the week. I think that's all. All right, so let's do the questions. All right, ask me away. It's time for Ask Mick. So ask me all of your good, juicy questions. What do we have? And I'll be honest, y'all, can we please let the Ashley questions go? And some of the questions have been asked over and over and over again. Let's be creative with our questions. Let's ask some things that have not been asked. Just because I don't want to, like, beat a dead horse. You know? It's like some things have been addressed. We are like 2-3 months away from the show being over. Like, let's grow together towards different topics. Let's not be like exes, okay? Let's not be focused on the past. Pineapple on pizza. Absolutely. Yes, pineapple and steak on pizza. Sorry. Pineapple and steak on pizza is a have you liked steak on your pizza?
I have, it's good.
And pineapple?
When I can have pineapple, yes.
You're allergic to pineapple?
Definitely.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dang, I hate that for you.
I know. Adult allergies.
Are you serious? I'm allergic to bananas.
What?
Right, but I can eat plantains. Even though I know, like, they're not the same exact.
But still.
Close enough in my opinion. Right. Do house guests get paid for being on TV? Yes. How was your HBCU experience? I loved going to an HBCU. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was just full of vibes. It was full of culture. It was an entire campus of people that looked just like me, which I loved. And I was able to, like, learn about so much history of the school. It was just cool. It was cool. Like, I had classes about African American studies. That was a requirement for class. Like, we had for Juneteenth and just different, like, holidays and things like that. Everything was very much so Black focused. And it was cool to, like, walk around on a campus that was built by, you know, people that look like me, for people that look like me, and just really honing in on just Black excellence. You don't get that a lot. And I think it was a very blessed experience because I was able to see people like my teachers who had done really exceptional things that were doctors and lawyers and, you know, just highly educated, driving Bentleys and just doing exceptional things. And it let me know, like, wow, like, these things are obtainable for me as well. And not just, like, in a very minuscule way, like, you know how you see it sometimes on a very small scale, but I was able to be exposed to it on a very large scale, which, you know, it lets you know that those things are a lot more easily accessible than what you think for my people, if that makes sense. What else? Would you go on Traders? Bella, I would absolutely go on Traders.
Oh, you'd be good on Traders. I can see.
Everybody says that. I would. I would do Traders. I would definitely do Traders. What are your thoughts on Greek life? I love Greek life. I never pledged. I didn't pledge anything, unfortunately. When I was in school, the sorority that I wanted to pledge was actually suspended for hazing, unfortunately. And so I did not get to do that, but I did cheer and I danced. So I was on the dance team and I was on the cheerleading squad in college. So that was fun. And it allowed me to have like at least some type of sisterhood and all that stuff. Based on what you saw from your TV after leaving, do you think you should have done differently? So I didn't really see anything after, so I haven't watched anything. And honestly, I think if I would have done anything differently, it was probably just not trust the same people that I trusted. Mm-hmm. That's like, you know, simple thing to say. Yeah. What was your favorite Veto Comp outfit you had to wear? Favorite Veto Comp outfit that I played in Veto Comp? I'm gonna say that it was the Veto Comp that I hosted instead of playing in, and that's when I wore like the orange trench coat. That was my favorite. Who was this? Jacobus fam. Hey Jacobus. He says, what doesn't make sense is your gameplay. Ooh, you know what, Jacobus? I respect your opinion, and I would love for you to reach out to me when you are casted for Big Brother so I can watch your gameplay if you ever, you know, make it on the show. All right, what are you drinking? I am actually drinking, no one told me what I was drinking. It's a cocktail that I made. It is the Soft Life Sipper. It's really good. It's tequila based with lemonade, muddled grapes, Cointreau. Am I saying Cointreau right? Is that how we say Cointreau?
Is it Cointreau?
Is it Cointreau? Cointreau? I'm not sure, but it's really delicious. And it tastes like cotton candy. Would you go on the challenge? I'm not really sure if I would go on the challenge. How long do you leave your lock style in? That's a great question. I leave my lock style in, honestly, for about like a month. And I just wash it. I'm going to take it down, I think, this week because I'm going to do a photo shoot this week. And I want my locks to be down and curly. I want it to just be like, you know, just giving. I can't wait to show you guys the photos too. If you had someone there to help with your locks, what other styles would you do? Hey, Tiara J, tell your daughter I said, hey, girl. What other styles would I do? I do pretty well with styling my own hair for the most part. Just not that good. But I think I would want to do any and every style that Chloe Bailey does. Chloe Bailey is my hair idol. I love the way she does her hair and how she, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she switches it up so well.
Right.
Girl.
Yes.
She's hair goals. Okay? I know people love my hair, but she is hair goals. Favorite housemate during and after the season. During the season, I think my favorite housemate was Will. Loved Will down. He reminded me so much of my dad. And then I think after the season is over, I think my favorite housemate was Zach. This is so good. You guys need to make this cocktail. I'm sorry. You have to make this cocktail. Would you ever do The Amazing Race? If so, with who? I would love to do The Amazing Race. I think I would do The Amazing Race with my dad. I think I would. But I will say this though. I don't think, if I did TV with my dad, I'm not prepared for what that's going to look like. Because I'm going to be honest, like my entire life, anytime I post my father or people see my father, people go a little crazy.
Oh, really?
They go a little crazy. Yes. People are a little obsessed with my dad. Okay. My dad I would say my dad is a good looking dad.
Okay.
I'll give him that. So I don't need y'all all in my daddy's DMs and stuff acting cray-cray. Cause listen, I remember one of my homegirls. It's so funny. One of my homegirls, my dad was in Vegas one time. And this is with his fiance at the time. He was in Vegas. And girl, she saw my daddy. It's funny. She's in Vegas. I'm not in Vegas. She said, girl, I think I just saw your daddy. And I'm like, where are you? She's like, I'm in Vegas. And I was like, are you sure it's him? She's like, yeah. She's like, he with that girl. I was like, his fiance? I'm crying. She was like, yeah, you don't know it yet, but he gonna marry me. I was like, I don't know if that's true, girl. I don't know if that's true. I'm crying. Y'all wanna see what my dad look like? Okay, hold on, let me show y'all. I gotta look on my computer because y'all are on my phone. Hold on.
That is so funny.
No, they like, oh, I'm not logged onto my Facebook on here. How do I find a picture?
Actually, mom, we're gonna be upset, mama.
No, fact, she was ready. She was ready to risk it all. It's funny, my dad, back in the day, my dad said that he used to like sign autographs and stuff at the mall because people used to think that he was Ralph Tresvant, like back in like the 90s, which is so funny. And he would literally like, he wouldn't correct them. And I'm like, Daddy, you can't do that. That's so bad. He's funny. All right, where's my daddy? Okay, here's a picture of us together. Let me see. Oh no, I don't want it to do a video. Okay, this is my dad, y'all. This is me and my dad. That's my daddy.
Oh yeah. He's handsome.
That's my daddy, y'all. Y'all see?
That's a good skin.
That's me and my dad. So yeah, people be on him. I'll give him that. He definitely be on. They definitely be on him. And we don't need his head being any bigger than what it already is. Cause you can't tell the man nothing. All right, what else y'all got? Let me see. Did I mess this up? Oh yeah, my dad his eyebrows are insane. Like, and he does nothing to his eyebrows. I don't know what it is. His eyebrows, he has me beat in the eyebrow department.
Maybe it's so lucky to that sometimes.
Like men, yes, and eyelashes. Men like always have nice eyelashes. They always have nice eyebrows. Just winning. They just winning just for the heck of it. What kind of pizza and ice cream do you like? I prefer cheese pizza, like cheese pizza, cheese and spinach pizza, yes. Ice cream, I am a butter pecan girl. Somebody said it's my daddy on TikTok. It's not on TikTok. That's so funny. How many siblings do you have? I am the oldest of 4. What did you like to cook most in the BB house? I actually liked making wings. I used to make lemon pepper wings. Very Atlanta of me. Skincare routine. Okay, here's what I do. I literally, I use snail mucin. Do you use snail mucin?
I have before.
You've used it before? I use that 24/7. Like when I wake up in the morning, I wash my face with Cetaphil. I have a facial scrub. I have a facial cleanser. I use a facial cleanser in the morning. I use a facial scrub at night. I do snail mucin after I wash my face. I let it air dry. And then I use, it's like skin mist. When I do my face at night, I do witch hazel first. Mm-hmm. And then I just wash it. And that's literally it. And for some reason, I don't ever get any pimples or anything. Thank God. Unless somebody's stressing me or I'm letting somebody's son stress me. That's normally when my face does something. But that doesn't happen that often. What's your favorite country you've ever been to? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably favorite country ever? I want to say Jamaica.
Really?
I do. Even though like it's not all super glitz and glam like other countries, like Jamaica was a good time.
Yeah.
Jamaica's a great time. I love how it seemed like home. Mm-hmm. Jamaica felt like I was from there, even though like I'm not from Jamaica. Like it felt very welcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what's your favorite country? What's y'all's favorite country?
I don't know what my favorite would be. I really enjoyed Tanzania, Zanzibar.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed that.
I have not been to Zanzibar yet. I want to go so bad.
It's gorgeous.
Is it amazing?
It's
I want to go. Ooh, somebody said Thailand. Somebody said Greece. I love Greece. I love Thailand. Okay, Thailand. Oh my goodness. Thailand. You know you can get foot massages in Thailand for $10.
I've heard. I need to go.
Ma'am. We were at the club. We were at the club kicking it. Heels on, having a good time.
Uh-huh.
Feet hurt. I'm like, hey, I'll be back. I was going to get foot massages after each drink. After each drink. I'm like, why not? $10? I can't beat that. Girl, I was in there later. Call you back. Yeah, hit me one more time. Come on. Hit me one more time. Like, what? If we had that in Atlanta?
Girl,
I'd wear heels all night long. Somebody said France and Rome. Okay. I like France. I do like France for sure. There's an area in France called the Latin Quarters. There's an area called Latin Quarters in Paris, and it's basically like a whole strip of a street where it's. I mean, it sounds what it sounds like. They do like Latin music and stuff. It's like you literally go to like I don't know, like Little Havana or something, but in Paris. It's kind of cool. I remember that. Hey Bella. Hey Billy fan. Have I been to the Bahamas? I have. I've been to the Bahamas so many times. I do love the Bahamas. Oh, Bryson win last week was so much fun. I actually need to repost the picture that he just posted today. It was such a good time. This girl, she made me a bracelet. I cannot remember her name, but shout out to her for making me a bracelet. It was so cute. We drank good. I watched a full episode of Survivor. I have not watched Survivor since I was a kid, I think, honestly. I can't even tell you the last time I had watched Survivor. Yep, Dravius was there. Yeah. I like Survivor, though. I remember Survivor from back in the day, but I just have not watched it. I have not watched Survivor in at least 10, 15 years. And it was really good. We need you on the challenge. Yes, Lauren is that gorgeous in person. She's so beautiful. Hey, Zuhair. You need me on the challenge? I'll think about the challenge. I don't know. I just can't be on there hurting myself. And then if I break a nail, ooh. I know they don't have nail techs on site. That'd be the worst experience ever. Do I like amusement parks? I do like amusement parks. Love amusement parks. Mickey, what would you do if you go out with a guy and he shrinks down to like 3 inches? What? He shrinks down to like 3 inches tall near you. So like he's 3 inches shorter than me? Is that it? Who was the loudest house guest? Loudest? Probably Keanu, I think. I did do the wall though. Oh, I would do the circle. Yep, I have watched the circle. Oh no, he shrinks down to that size. Like, so like I've been dating him and then he's just like, he just shrinks.
Wait, what?
What the heck?
What's going on with his spine?
What the hell, Leonte? Oh, hey, Zakari. So I date him and he just shrinks down to a smaller size. Does he have a condition?
Like his confidence or like his actual physical?
I'm waiting to see what they say. What happens to him? Why does he shrink? I don't know. I don't know if I would date him. He sounds scary. He sounds like he has some things going on. I don't know. If you could go on a trip to any country with any BB25 house guests, where and who would it be? Going on a trip to any country with any BB. Honestly, I think I would just have the whole cast go. I think the whole cast should go. Our entire cast should go. And I think we should go to Barbados. I think that would be a good time. Oh my God. So he has some type of height enhancement. Oh, heck no. That would terrify me. I'm sorry. No. Because here's my thing. I just, like, you should just be comfortable being who you are. Like, I love a man that is confident and comfortable with who he is. Like, my man is comfortable in his own skin. I think that's a good vibe.
So no lace fronts.
Men wear lace fronts?
No man wigs.
No
pieces.
No man wig, no toupees, no spray paint.
What if he goes to Turkey and gets like the
hair transplant? I actually know somebody that got that done.
Yeah,
and it looks good. I'm fine with that. I'm very fine with that. Cameron, no, you didn't miss them. So they had to reschedule on me until next week. So it's just me and my homegirl Nick is here. We're just chatting. You didn't miss it. Oh, let's settle this. Chips Ahoy or Oreos? Oreos, hands down.
Yeah.
Bye, Dravius. Oreos, hands down. Listen, Oreos, hands down. I take my Oreos and I put them in my milk, almond milk, by the way, and I just let it sit there a little bit. And it gets like a little soggy, not too soggy, and then you take that bite, chef's kiss. Or if you want to be like Parent Trap, shout out to Lindsay Lohan, and put a little peanut butter on it, that's fire as well. You can't do that with Chips Ahoy. I'm sorry. Okay? Anyone that feels disrespected, I apologize. Waffles or pancakes? Absolutely waffles.
Oh?
What? You do pancakes over waffles?
Yes.
Why?
They're just softer and fluffier.
She's a serial killer. Cause what? What? Okay, waffles or pancakes, y'all? I want to know. Pancakes are just too much.
Really? I feel the same way about waffles.
Do you know there was like a certain time period, like, okay, this is so embarrassing to say, but okay, everybody's saying waffles. Okay, you guys listen, y'all are on my team. So for a while, I would eat pancakes and like the consistency of them would make me gag.
They were too thick for you?
And that was like childhood until like maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And like now I can eat a pancake, but it has to be a thin pancake.
Yeah, I like a thin pancake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Waffles aren't terrible, but if I do eat a waffle, my waffle has to be like super duper duper light skin.
Oh, like a light skin waffle?
Yes.
Really? I like a crisp waffle.
Like almost doughy still.
Oh, that's disgusting. Girl, you gonna catch whatever. Salmonella. Oh yeah, I love French toast. French toast is delicious.
Oh yeah, French toast is good.
French toast is a vibe. Oof, yes. Especially extra cinnamony French toast. Yes. Absolutely.
Powdered sugar.
Yes. Yes. Ooh. There's a place in Atlanta that has peach cobbler French toast. Oh my God, you know what I just remembered just now? I went to eat, what's today? Monday? I went to eat on Saturday night and we went to a restaurant where they had fried ribs and I remember they had peach cobbler on the menu and I was gonna get peach cobbler and I forgot.
Dang.
I just remember that. Dang, that just made me so mad.
You gotta go back.
I literally, ooh. And I really wanted to get it too. Dang it. God dang it. Who was?
Must have been good.
Yeah, the conversation was great. Who was the funniest person in the Big Brother house? Me. I think I'm pretty funny. Not everybody. I'm not funny. I'm not funny. Okay, maybe I'm not funny.
No, I think you are funny.
I don't know it. Well.
I mean, everything ain't for everybody.
Somebody said, tell us a joke. That's so much pressure. Okay, why did the chicken cross the road?
That's funny.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Okay, nobody wants to say it. All right, cool. It wasn't gonna be funny anyway. What's my favorite curse word? What the freak? I say that all the time. Okay, yeah, I don't know why the chicken crossed the road. Maybe I'm not that funny. Okay, I said I was funny. I didn't say I could do stand-up.
Right.
That's a difference. That's such a huge difference. That's some freaking bull snot. I actually love that curse word. Bull snot? Oh, I'm still in that. What the bull? That's some bull snot. I love that. Oh no, diabolical is my favorite word.
Oh, Lord.
I use that word so much.
I thought we retired diabolical.
Diabolical? I use that to describe people and things all the time. Like, that was insanely diabolical. Like, you thought that was okay? Why would you think that's okay? Ooh, collards, mustard, turnips, or mixed. Hear me out, okay? I like to mix my collards and turnips.
Yes.
Yeah, I mix them all.
Yes.
Hey, JK. If you could play with any BB legend on The Amazing Race, who would it be based on skill and social? Any BB legend on The Amazing Race? Oh, I would do Tiffany. I think Tiffany would be great. Biggest regret in the Big Brother house? Biggest regret for me would probably have to be biggest regret in the Big Brother house. Probably cooking so much. I cooked way too much than I should have. I was being really nice. But then it's like I was being nice, but then, I mean, people said I was mean. You know what? That just goes to show. You know, you can't please them all.
You cannot.
You can't please everybody. I cooked almost every day. Even when I was a have-not. Barely surviving. What did you think of the maze twist where someone gets eliminated? I don't know about that. Okay, fun fact, Bella, I didn't watch any of the season. But everyone's saying how good your food was. Are you opening a restaurant? Absolutely not. No, I would never open a restaurant. Just because opening a restaurant comes with so much work. Yeah, it comes with so much work.
Yeah,
it's like, it's a lot of work with a little reward. I like businesses that pay me a lot of money and require a little bit of me and a little bit of my time. That is my business model for sure. So all of the things that I do to make money, It's very little effort from me, and that's pretty much it. Except event planning. Like event planning and event curation, it does require literally so much of you. But I honestly think, guys, that is my purpose. I do believe that God put me on this earth to curate experiences for other people. Like, you know, some people, like, okay, it's very touching. Like, some people have gone to events, things that I've curated, and be like, oh my God, like, I have not had that much fun since I've been to that. Or I've never experienced something like I experienced that.
Yeah.
And to know that, like, it could be something that was done 2-3 years ago, that someone hasn't had as good of a time as what I curated until then. That makes me feel really good. It makes me feel like, okay, I'm doing something that others cannot do. Yeah. Of course, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. You know, I'm not saving lives, but I do think that I am giving people lasting memories and experiences that they can take with them. Exactly. Yeah. I think joy is like something that's not easy to give people. Oh yeah, absolutely. Me. I think the best thing or the thing to do in regards to monetizing is finding something that gives a big reward and requires very little of your time to execute and to make happen. I think you should find ways to make money, like make money that's just continuously going without you even having to really address it. Passive streams of income is what they say. Yeah. So yeah. Like my man. I love saying that. my man. Like, yeah, like passive income earner, which is very admirable. All right, guys, what else you got? You guys actually asked really good questions this time. Thank you for thinking outside the box and asking things that are not the norm, asking the same old things over and over again. Like, I'll be honest, like being in my shoes sometimes is not the easiest, just because, like, yeah, you have to like revisit a lot of things and have to answer the same questions over and over again. So it's really nice when people actually give you grace, when people actually come to support you, and that's it. And, you know, it's nice. So thank you. Thank you for all of you that actually stay here to support and not to criticize, critique, or just be messy. Oh, that made the episode when I said that? My man. That's so funny. Any other reality shows that you would want to do? Honestly, okay, shows that I want to do, and not shows that I will probably do, but things like actual shows that I want to do. I really would want to do Traders, hands down. I actually hope that I'm able to do that at some point in time. I really want to do Amazing Race. I do think that'll be a really cool opportunity. I even want to do Family Feud. I really want to do Family Feud. I think I would kill it at Family Feud. I did Family Feud on the Fantastic Voyage, which was like the Tom Joyner cruise, and it was fun. It's a good time. I would do that. And then what was the other show that I wanted to do? I want to do like a show. Oh, I want to do Fear Factor. I would do Fear Factor. I might not win or anything, but I want to try it. Would you do Fear Factor?
No.
What, really?
I'm not.
I want to do Fear Factor.
Ooh.
No? Why? I would do Fear Factor. Would I want to be a traitor or a faithful? I would want to be a traitor. But I feel like people would assume me to be a traitor, so I don't want to be a traitor. So maybe I should be a faithful. Because I feel like people would automatically assume that I'm a traitor based on like the fact, you know, my villain arc and all that. Oh, I forgot about the circle. I would do the circle. I think that would be really cool. I'm not really good at like, what is it called? I don't want to say catfishing, but you know, with the circle, you have to hide behind like another identity or whatever. You know what I mean? You have to pretend to be someone else on social media and all that. I don't know if I'm really good at that, but I would try it. I don't know how I feel about Survivor personally, just because I do think that Survivor requires you to be in the wilderness without any food or beverage, and everything that you do, you have to obviously source it yourself. I do think I'm very resourceful, but I'm not sure how resourceful I am in the wilderness personally, just 'cause I've never tested that.
Right.
And I'll be honest, it just doesn't sound fun. It doesn't sound fun being in the middle of the woods and stuff. And even like as a woman, I don't know like what women typically do when they're, you know, going through their monthly time in the woods and stuff. Like I just see that being very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Do I hate Vinny? Absolutely not. No, there's not anybody that I hate in life. People from Big Brother or non-Big Brother. I don't use the word hate towards people at all. What's my favorite makeup brand? Makeup brand, I would have to say Fenty. Fenty Beauty, I think, is top tier for me. One, because I love who stands behind it. Obviously, a black woman, and we love our black women from infinity to infinity. And I also think that the quality is really good. Hey, Mickey, I'm on my burner account. It's me, Sosa. Hey, girl. How did I get into event curating? So you know what's funny? I actually started off as a date night planner. So I started planning dates for couples who, and mainly just like the guys who lack the creative skills and time to do so themselves. Started planning dates for a couple. The husband or the boyfriend at the time was playing for the North Carolina Panthers. So I started planning dates for him, and the dates turned into proposal for them, and then it turned into the wedding. And then he basically recommended me to a lot of his other teammates that utilize my services, and then it kind of went from there. So from there, obviously as a date night planner, it blossomed into this bigger organization, which is called the Mingle Experience now. And my date night planning talents kind of just morphed into me being able to curate high-end experiences and activations for companies and, you know, restaurants, bars, locations, and stuff like that here in Atlanta. Hey, Link. Would I be a dating or life coach? No, I wouldn't be either. Just because I feel like to be in those shoes, you kind of have to have everything at least almost figured out. And personally, I don't have everything figured out when it comes to dating. I don't have everything figured out when it comes to just life in general. But I think if anything, I would be someone that just tries to inspire and give people like the real life F-ups of my own and allow them to use those as, you know, like a guidebook to not do or do based on whatever they're trying to accomplish. I don't think I would ever be a dating coach just because I'm not married. I think obviously you would need to be in, you know, a position that people are trying to obtain to be able to coach people on it. Did you get any backlash at all upon coming home? No. Can you recommend dope date night ideas for free? Oh my goodness, for free is crazy. Ooh. You know what's funny though? I actually am going to be putting out, it's going to be an ultimate date night guide. So 365 ideas for date nights for people to get. It'll be very low cost, literally like $10. And I'll have it in my bio. I'll say probably, ideally I want to have it there by the end of the year so you guys can grab it. And yeah, feel free to grab it, enjoy it, and I'll definitely make sure that I let everyone know about it. But it'll have all the different types of dates on there. It'll have like some date night questions that you can ask. It'll also have like activities you can do with people that you just started dating, all the good stuff. So check it out, obviously coming soon near you. I'm working really hard behind the scenes to kind of just create some dope things to make sure that I touch people that obviously are not in the Atlanta area or people that can afford my services. Would you do Deal or No Deal Island? I've never watched that, so I don't know what that entails, but maybe. I don't want to say no. I'll look it up and I can tell you. Future NBA star, yes. Let's see. Okay. So it's been a full hour, guys. I think I'm about to let it on go. All right, so I guess I always end with like some type of reflection moment or statement. So today we talked a lot about dating just because it's a lot of controversy around dating right now with people. So I would say this. I would say make sure you guys, so for women, I'll say this for women first. Make sure you choose men that choose you. That is the biggest thing that I will say. So go where you're wanted, go where you're appreciated. Stop, if you're already doing this, stop trying to chase men or go for men that don't like you back. Date the men that like you, and those are the ones that will treat you like you are literally royalty. And men, I will say the same thing. Pursue women that want to be pursued. Because a woman that wants to be pursued, it's a pursuit, it will not be a chase. It's two different situations. So make sure you know the difference. So that's all I got. So I will see you guys next week for Micktator Monday. I will be crossing my fingers that my special guest tonight will be the person that was supposed to be with me tonight will be with me next Monday. so that we can go ahead and get into that conversation, because I was actually really excited for those topics. But I will see you guys next Monday. I hope that your week is full with nothing but intentionality, blessings, more money, any and everything that you're looking for, searching for, and seeking. I hope that you obtain it this week. And I hope that your weekend is lit. I hope that your bank accounts are full and all of the good stuff. Tune in next week for Micktator Monday. America's favorite Micktator, Mickey Lee. Shout out to all my peaches in the A and all of my peaches that are everywhere else except the A as well. Bye, guys.